Good morning. This is Michelle Thompson with Resistant Vision Coaching and Consulting. Welcome to a new week. Today, I'm going to talk to you about managing email. I know that is so sexy and you're so willing to listen to this. So, here's the thing. Are you tired of the pressure to answer your emails immediately, like yesterday? In this video, I'm going to give you 2 tips to manage the email without pissing off everybody you work with, because it's always the fear and the balance that you're trying to strike, right? And this is why my webinar called One Tool That You Can Use to Manage Client-Related Stress is actually so critical. So when you start your workday, perhaps even the work week, you may find that there are so many emails to deal with. So many emails that put the fear of God into you. If so-and-so doesn't get this now, right? And everyone thinks everything is urgent. Everyone thinks that everything needs to be handled right now. But that is generally not the case. I just want to say that it's this kind of pressure from something like a simple email that sends cortisol surging through our bodies and putting us in a point of fight, flight, or freeze. So it's actually kind of important to make sure you get a handle on this so that you are serving clients the best way that you want to serve them. So one thing you can do to slow the flow of your emails is to actually set up your autoresponder, right? Often when people are sending emails, they want to hear something right away from you, right? And you actually don't have the time to respond to them the minute something gets in. If you're responding to email all day long, you wouldn't get client work done. So if it makes you feel any better, you could set up an autoresponder that says something like this, quote, "Thank you so much for contacting me. I am looking forward to making sure that your work, what you need is handled. I will answer your email in the next 24 hours. If you have an emergency, please contact so-and-so," close quote, right? It's very simple, it's very polite, and they get their dopamine hit. That way you buy yourself some time and you can actually think about how you want to respond to this, right? The other important part of this, after you schedule, after you set up your autoresponder, is to make sure that you're scheduling time when you're actually going to handle your email. You can't say you're going to do it and then not do it, right? So maybe you want to do it twice a day, right? Maybe once after lunch, maybe once at the end of the day. That works, but set it up that in a way that makes sense of you and in a way that you know that you're going to handle it. And it also means that once you set up those boundaries for yourself, that when you're supposed to be doing something else, you are not checking email. Catch me? So there are 2 ways to get on top of your email. Set up an autoresponder so that the recipient gets their dopamine hit knowing that you're on it, and then schedule times when you're going to be able to deal with it too. To learn more about handling clients like this, please join me for my webinar, One Tool You Can Use to Manage Client-Related Stress. It's going to be on August 16th, a week from tomorrow, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. You can go in my bio and click on the Linktree link, and you will find the registration link there. And finally, could you please pass this video on to people who could use it? All right, with that, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.